Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 8 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. We just managed to get rid of Jamila so we could snoop through her bag. Found some interesting things in there. She said she was going over here, but she is apparently gone. Still haven't managed to figure out the procession of the gods. Begins the reveal. Seek them out. We are struggling in that department. I wonder if Jamila's back at her bag. Can we, talk to her again? Aha! Hey, you!
Hello.
Let's see.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
You looked in my bag?
Well, I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Why do you have so many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder if they show up on film.
The water tank was destroyed using the discs from your bag.
If the discs were used, it wasn't me who used them. Maybe it was the Anunnaki.
See ya!
Until later.
That was another interaction we have that we can use to get her to leave. But again, we just snooped through her stuff, so we don't need to get her to leave just yet. I really want to get up there, because I'm pretty sure the procession of gods is up in that tunnel. And it'll just be a matter of time before we can actually find it. Still nothing here.
Yes?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, can we climb up the, no, the columns from here? Doesn't look like it. We need a breakthrough, guys. We need a breakthrough. Got a breakthrough for us, Dylan?
I've got something for you.
What's that?
Proof that space girl is Batty. I saw her creeping around and she dropped this. Here.
It looks like some sort of code.
Each must be 5 or more. 4 or less won't reveal. 16 beginnings to find a portal.
Ooh, you're generous. I call it the maniacal screed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you tell me.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small-time tomb, off our boots, and see the world together.
Can I keep this?
Yes, but you have to promise me that if it starts making sense, you'll call a psychologist immediately and schedule yourself in for a full workover. You would have had fun seeing the world with me. Admit it.
Where exactly did you come from?
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't have just walked here.
Oh, I caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
This site is new. How did they just know the way? It's not on any map.
I don't know. They just did, I guess.
What can you tell me about these guys? What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nancy, I'm starting to think it might not be so smart to talk about this. For you or for me. Drop it. Don't bring it up again.
I'll let you go.
I'll be seeing ya.
You're a sketchy fellow, Dylan. Very sketchy. Very sketchy indeed.
Hi, Nancy.
What do you think of Jamila?
When she talks to me, I always keep checking for the hidden camera.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're gonna end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
I'm nowhere near as harsh as she is crazy. You could take that to the bank. The crazy bank. Wait a second. I didn't even... Do you actually agree with her about aliens?
No.
Good. I don't know why Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
Abdullah needs you.
Thanks. I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
Wouldn't dream of it. Definitely wouldn't touch a thing in your little bunk here. need a transparency. There's nothing fun here. Nothing in John's stuff that we haven't already seen. None of his notes that we can look at. Can't look at any of Abdullah's stuff because we don't have a key to his trunk thingy. Can't look in his pockets or anything. Our trunk is already looked through. Why does Nancy have so many like long sleeve sweaters? I have to imagine that you'd be wearing something a little like cooler out in the desert. One would think, right? Okay, this was...
I think these letters will create words below.
Yeah. So we can work on this code from Jamila. Each must be 5 or more. 4 or less won't reveal. 16 beginnings to find a portal. So, are we making words? It looks like, maybe? Or... how do we do this? Can I click on anything? Oh, I see, it goes there. So, like, tombs would be a word. So each word needs to be 5 or more letters. Like, cellar, camel. How about camel? Lentil? No. Looper. Basalt, maybe? That's a good word. Basalt. League. Lipts. Goats? No. Lotus flower, maybe? Lotus? That sounds good. Mummy. That's gotta be mummy, right? It's probably more Egyptian type words than anything else. How about thief? Maybe? Beacon? Beckons. Let's see. Obelisk. Oh yeah, that's a good Egyptian word. Obelisk. Natron? Is that a word? Carabin? Empty? Like an empty tomb, maybe? Empty? Or, let's see. Carnbin. Scarab. That's a good one. Scarab. Ginpry. Let's see. Opening. That's a good one. It's a nice long word too. Ooh, plague. Sounds good. Nation with an I. That makes a word. And we have PR and Y. Alien. That's probably the I, right? So like, let's erase that. Alien. Let's try that. And then upper as in like upper tomb, maybe? Egypt, and then natron? Is that a word?
That's not it. Wait, maybe if I look at the first letter of each word and see if that says anything. Let's see what this spells out.
Let's see. So if we move, can we like move the letters or something? Oh, okay, I see. We click on them. Cat. This is probably tomb. Opens. Cat. Blue.
I need to figure out what this means.
Blue cat opens tomb?
Blue cat opens tomb. I should look around for something like that.
Blue cat opens tomb. Okay. Dylan, it started to make sense. Am I crazy? Blue cat opens tomb. So if we go, I think it's this way. Isn't there a blue cat, like, right in here?
It's a blue cat, just like in Jamila's notes. I need to clear this stuff away from it.
With our brush?
Almost clear. All clear. It looks like something is supposed to be placed here.
Ooh, our cat amulet. Yay, we did something. Ooh,
I've got this. Can't let you go first. You never know what dangers lie beyond.
where did you come from?
Blast! It's absolutely black as pitch in here. Pass me a torch, would you? Never mind. I've got something here.
Ooh,
Are you okay?
Could you just shift it a bit so you can get the pressure off?
If I can remove some of the pressure, I may be able to buy you some time.
okay, so this is kind of a weird puzzle where you need to move the rocks without crushing Dylan. So, like,
Yes! If you keep doing things like that, I won't die!
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
boy,
Yes!
okay. I'm trying to look at, like, places where they're, like, smushed into each other, you know? Because, like, if I move that, that'll come crashing down. That might have been a bad move. Because maybe we're supposed to, like, double it?
No, not like that! Not like that! That's wrong! Oh!
Sorry, Dylan. Curses! Arthur Conan Doyle suspected that Howard Carter's team may have been plagued by elementals created by Tutankhamun's priests to guard the royal tomb from interference by modern explorers. Huh. It's an interesting theory. You have made a fatal error. Try again. Yes. Okay, so let's try that again. So if we do, like, this one,
Yes! If you keep doing things like that, I won't die!
do it like
If
a
I can
pattern.
remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Like 2,
Yes! Yes, that's it! That's better!
3,
Yes! Yes! Yes, that's it! That's
4,
better!
5,
Yes.
and then maybe this one, 6.
That should hold. Stay still. I'm going to find you some help.
Gotta
It's
do
okay!
the pattern.
Everything's fine! Ow! Never mind! Everything's a problem! Call the hospital!
Okay, so we only crushed him
It
once.
took the rescue team a while to get through the collapse, but they finally got Dylan out. He looked pretty bad. I hope he's going to be okay.
I'm sure he will be, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I know, but that doesn't make me feel any better.
Nancy, you don't need to stay. I can make some calls to Kingston. We can get you out of there if you're worried.
No, I'm fine.
Think it over. I'm the one who should be there, and I'm not. And as much as I care about keeping this site safe, it's not worth putting you in danger.
I'll be fine, I promise.
Okay. If you change your mind, call me immediately.
Would it be possible to trigger a cave-in, like the one that injured Dylan?
Yes, easily. I wouldn't recommend it. Too much of that, and you'll bring down the whole tomb. Why do you ask?
I got to thinking. I was on my way into that tomb first. Dylan pushed me out of the way at the last second. What if the collapse was intentional, and I was the target?
It's possible.
Dylan mentioned that he was dropped off by a group of strange men who seemed to know their way to the site.
The only people who know how to get to the site are you and me. And whoever Abdullah, Lily, and Jamila have told.
Jamila claims that she's here for the aliens, but she has an archaeology book with her, and she appears to be pretty interested in the site.
Could be a coincidence. Or she could be lying to you about why she's there.
I wish there was a way to find out for sure which it is.
Same here. The best bet is to keep a close eye on her. Frankly, if she's not an alien believer, I want her at the site even less.
Why's that?
If she's lying about why she's there, that's trouble.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Well, we said all that right in front of Lily. Oh no, we didn't. She's gone. Anything helpful still? Nothing. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we can head back to the tomb. Dylan is gone now, and so is his bag. Is Abdullah still here?
Yes?
See ya.
Goodbye.
No conversation about the cave-in, apparently. I guess let's go see if we can look in the tomb that we opened up. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wait, okay. So this is the door we opened, and then there's like a long pathway of these creepy and yet cool cat statues.
I need to find a way to light this lamp.
Some oil. And then our lighter.
I need to find a way to light this entire room.
Okay, so now this is a similar puzzle, but this time we are placing our own mirrors instead of all of them rotating. So like if we were to do... Can we rotate them? Oh no, we can't. So that just goes there. And then what if we put this one here? Oh yeah, we can rotate them. Okay. And then maybe here? No. That doesn't make much sense, does it? That one maybe? And then something like that. Something like that. And something like this. And we rotate this one. Yay, we did it. Look how smart we are. Okay. Cool cat room. That appears to be a, like, bronze golden cat toy. A brush for the cat. The Egyptians love their cats almost as much as I do. Oh, cat mummy. Ooh, it's the scarab beetle. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, we need that. That's so creepy. So weird.
I need to figure out what the hieroglyphs say first.
Which hieroglyphs? Oh, these hieroglyphs? It's probably a good idea. Okay, I think this is the word the. T-H-E. The cat. Them? No, that I think. Oh, beneath maybe? No. Something. It's a longer word with the word the in it. The. H. If. Maybe this is if. If the something. If the, or is the hall, maybe? Hall. And then that maybe be light. The hall, shall. This is probably shall. The threshold. That's got to be threshold. Threshold. Shall something... Okay, I don't think that's F. I don't think that is F at all. Erase the F. Oh, maybe in? In the hall. Yeah, open. Okay. Okay, that's F. Of. In the hall of two truths, they shall be judged. Only the one found to be as light as the feather of Mott?
A threshold to a hidden area, perhaps?
In the Hall of Two Truths they shall be judged. Only the one found to be as light as the feather of Mott, unburdened as the others, shall open the threshold. So we need to find the lightest.
I need to find the one that weighs less.
Yeah. So I think the best way to do that is to put them all evenly on. So I think, how many are there total? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's even. So let's weigh them. Okay, so we know the lighter one is on here somewhere. So all of these are not the right one. Okay. This is a process of elimination thing. So let's do these 3. And then weigh them again. Okay, so we know the lightest one is one of these 3. And then let's maybe put, I guess, one of the heavier ones on here and weigh and see which one's lighter. Okay, so it's one of these 2. Let's guess this one maybe? Oh, we died. Mummy facts. No one is certain who invented the mummification procedure, but experts are certain that it must have been a bit of a hard sell at first. That's hilarious. Guys, you know what sounds like a great idea?
I need to find the one that weighs less.
Let's put... Maybe let's alternate them this time. Let's take a person who's just died. Let's pull out their organs and their brain, and then let's like dry them out and leave them in a stone box somewhere, and then just like see what happens. Okay, so now this one is the lightest one, so it's none of these. We know it's none of these. And then let's just take 3 of these. Okay, now that's still the lightest one. Okay, and let's take away this one and put one of the heavier ones on it. Or wait, what if we were to do like this? But this one would definitely be heavier, wouldn't it? It would have to be. Okay, so yeah, this one's lighter. And I think last time we tried this one, so maybe let's try this one. Hey, we did it! Yay!
Mescanet. It must be the cat's name.
Nancy just knows how to really read hieroglyphs now. Just throws that out there. Mescanet. What are these? Journal. December 8th. These last 10 years since my search began, I followed every lead only to find myself lost again and again. All hope of finding the lost queen vanished, only searing sand at my feet. I owe it to my mother's memory to find her soon. I owe it to my daughter and my husband to return home alive. I'm worried that I will be disappointing them all. December 16th. This morning, just as I was steeling myself for another fruitless day of searching, we spotted something curious jutting out of the sand. A quick glance and we knew that there was nothing natural about the formation. This was a tomb. We set to work immediately, bloody knuckles and aching backs unnoticed and untended in the excitement. By mid-morning, we had broken through the sealed entrance. The largest guide pushed past Sudi to be the first to enter the tomb. He was a fool to blunder in as he did. There was not doubt of that. Still, he did not deserve to die for that foolishness. I did not hear him call out. I hope for his sake he wasn't alive long enough to try. December 20th. We're huddled in the dark. The wind howls outside. Since we have opened the tomb, the desert has become even less forgiving than usual. Violent sandstorms rise from nowhere, forcing us into the darkness of the tomb. The men have been mumbling to each other of curses. Fair enough. Already we've lost one member of our team and most of our gear. I cannot waste what little lamp oil we have now to write for long. December 23rd. I know the queen is here. This morning the storms died and we were able to clear an opening large enough to let the light in. Dusted beams of the sun shattered the turgid darkness of the tomb for the first time in thousands of years. The color of the tomb, it was just like you said it would be. Brilliant white walls, studded with gods, their faces bright as gems. I cannot believe that this has been unknown since the time of Ramses II. At least I hope it was he who built this tomb. I hope to be relieved of this burden of the DON soon. 8 birds amongst a golden flock reveal the hidden way. 8 birds amongst a hunting scene reveal the hidden order. Held in the paws, roosting in the reeds, soaring on colored wings, perched high on the boat, caught in the jaws, flying above the reeds, standing in the boat, wading in the water. And then a picture of one of them. Okay, that's very interesting. That might actually help us solve the puzzle that appears to be right above our heads with the birds.
It looks like some birds are missing.
But I'm still missing one of the birds, so I won't be able to solve that at this present moment. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.